Trial.
All right, it's JoJo again, and right now we have one of the most defining sets of this tournament. We're having our very
Two
own.
very technical characters too.
Let's see, we have Villager, and I'm guessing Link for Xavier. Yep.
Trial. Trial.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Screw that. I'm not letting him.
Trial.
Okay, we got Haven Shine Gamer Tom Nook versus Lord Xavier.
Trial.
Lord Xavier is a known Link main from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Was arguably the best Link in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Really?
Arguably. I mean, there was still like other people like Karen, but as far as
Regionally, definitely the top Link player in at least New England, I'm guessing.
Yes, and one of the many Link mains that actually pure Link throughout the entire season of his Brawl career, except for this one tournament he took first place as Ike.
Trial.
But that was a while ago.
Well, we're not going to see any of that today, I'm sure.
We're going to see all
Link all the time, and most likely all Villager too.
Quick notice: you may know Lord Xavier in other fighting game franchises such as DOA, being one of the top Hitomis in DOA, top Hildas in Soul Calibur, and also being one of the what other game was it that he played? Also being pretty decent JC as well in Tekken. But now the game is underway. We're on Big Smash, Bill. Let me get a better seat.
Yep, we're all standing up on these chairs so we can see this shit. This is going to be a very technical game, like Tari said.
Yep,
a lot of different factors, variables, the pocket, and all the projectiles that could be pocketed.
Trial.
This is so tight, no, barely 10% on anybody yet.
Trial. Trial.
Very nice. These two players, fairly really good.
Perhaps one of Xavier's best aspects of playing Link in Smash 4 is his control of the bombs.
Yes.
I know from first-hand experiences, he knows exactly how long it's going to be before they blow up.
Where to aim them, where to throw them.
Throws them up in the air. He has a mental clock that is counting down until they hit the ground.
Trial.
His bomb placement is genius.
Not to mention that hook shot.
Oh, very nice. Went for
very
a risky
precise
down
with the hook shot. Great ledge guard with it too.
Yeah, and it spikes in this game, so it would have been a good reward. It's not.
A spike with the hook shot.
No, I mean the down air he went for earlier.
Yeah. I was going to say that's a little weird.
Nice dash attack. That read was a pretty good read.
Trial.
With these kind of players, there's no telling, even if there's a lead yet.
Yeah, these two players like to think 10 steps ahead.
Getting a little bit of that arc for Lloyd to perhaps use the platforms to his advantage.
Yeah, Xavier definitely.
Just like that. Just like that.
Both of these players were playing very well. Although Xavier does love stages with platforms or any stages with any obstacles in general. He loves to work with his environment, and that's what being a really good Smasher means. Is like adapting to what your surroundings are.
Adapting to the stage, characters, everything.
Exactly. This isn't just a game for flat stages. This ain't Street
That's right.
Fighter,
There's
guys.
so many people who are trying to push it just to Omega stages, especially because of the 4 Glory rules. But definitely a lot more depth to this game when you introduce platforms.
Yeah, and the matches aren't too short with the 2 stocks. Definitely.
6 minutes might seem pretty short, but every second is a battle in itself with these players.
Exactly.
Trial.
Oh, he's got a pretty strong arrow right there. Sends Link off the stage.
Out the great Deku tree.
Oh, but Link gets right back on there.
Trial.
He knows what these bombs, man.
He knows exactly where they're going.
Yo, this guy like dropping bombs.
Trial.
My goodness, this is a World War III with Link over here, just bombing every area that Nook might even think of even going, covering a lot of options. Very nice up smash.
Even that up smash was enough
Fourth
to
of July.
end that reign of terror by Xavier.
All right, Tom Nook looks like he's getting a little familiar. Xavier just keeping that factor with Link, that really annoying factor, staying away, keeping him out. Oh, that would have been it.
That would have.
If it was just a tad bit fast, if he released it. Oh, very nice.
Tom Nook definitely has the reflexes for something like that, but his time's running out pretty quickly.
Yes.
He's going to have to take something back in game 2.
There's 2 minutes left.
Using that tree as instant explosion for the bombs. I didn't even notice he was doing that until just now.
And then pockets it and tries to build his own wall in order to keep him out. Very nice. Yeah, just get rid of Link. Link is living at a very high percent and can't afford to have that percentage lead. And that's it.
Seems like the tree and maybe even the Lloyd are exactly what Xavier wants to come out when he's holding a bomb in his hand.
He has a plan for every move someone makes with Link.
And he doesn't care. It doesn't matter if he pockets an arrow, a bomb, a boomerang. That's all he can do.
And he's a very loyal Link main, guys. He's stuck with Link versus any other character you've seen in the other franchise. Now he doesn't have very bad matchups in this game anymore. Now Link can actually play.
Xavier said that he doesn't actually know if he's found any counters to Link yet in his own gameplay.
Exactly, yeah. In the game, and I feel like tier lists is going to be relatively like similar to like Tekken or Street Fighter tier lists. They're going to be really close and more condensed rather than.
It is.
wide
I
gaps.
almost think of the tier list in this one as being you have a definitive top tier with like 5 to 10 characters, and everybody else seems pretty balanced into different counters and almost like rock paper scissors, but you definitely have to have the skill before you can call it something like that.
Definitely love how the new tactics are working for each player, character, the new strategies.
Now, Villager's pocket. Well, most characters with a projectile cancel is like a reflect, for instance. Link has a big deal kind of trying to get past those. If it's Palutena or take your pick, anybody who has a reflect. But with Villager, it doesn't really work to his advantage just the same way because he has to grab that projectile, and then he has to it's not a matter of out timing Link. It's a matter of outsmarting him, and we know Xavier can't really be outsmarted with his own weapons.
Yes, that's like that. It was at the same. Oh wow!
That was a great kill. He didn't even feel the risk of losing that recovery.
Exactly.
Recovered and attacked, same move. He doesn't care.
That's actually a good ledge guard. I'm convinced now. Yeah, it was similar like how Salem. No one wanted to challenge his armor pieces. You know.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to challenge too much of Xavier's equipment. You know, you rather just try to get. You got to get around it and get in his face. You got to shut Link's options down.
A lot of the big mind games, especially now in Smash 4, where everything's so balanced otherwise, I feel is the clashes with certain moves, where you can kind of play a mind game of making the other person believe that your move is stronger than it is, so they're not going to challenge it, like you say. And clashes are a big part of the matchups in this game. You can have perfect timing, perfect placement, but if your moves are not the priority one, it doesn't really make a difference.
Definitely.
But we've been talking up the storm, and it looks like Tom Nook's hopeless at this point.
Let's see if he can make something. Wow.
I held my breath for a second there, but
he definitely knows. You never want to get out in this game. I like the rage factor. It offers more chances for a comeback. I mean, if it was 3 stocks, it'd be like almost impossible to come back from this. If you think about it, I mean, if it was a 2-stock deficit, it's relatively.
I've definitely warmed up to the 2-stock match. It takes some adjusting, but that's the set for Xavier.
Very good game from both players. Xavier raping Link spot.